Isn't it better if we all share everything?
Maybe if you're a pinko communist, but I don't have to tell you how that worked out.
How did that work out?
Episode 5, I think, is fascinating because for the first time, our heroes aren't really the unequivocal good guys. They enter this Garden of Eden-like universe where they're welcomed with open arms, only to start introducing modern ideas about greed and monogamy and ownership.
Now, I know you're all charmingly illiterate, but this is a weta. The weta K, as in keep your hands off Kripke's bowl.
Kripke gets but Bert being a selfish lover is probably ruins the whole place by me going, no, you can only be intimate with me. Kind of ruins all of paradise.
As much as Kripke is in trouble for introducing free market economics, introducing monogamy to that community doesn't go very well either. And
that's the first thing. That's the first straw that,
Yeah, and then from there, like, you pull that thread and the whole sweater unravels pretty quickly.
John, in the universe prior, where Stuart is eventually released from a psychiatric ward, next door neighbor Kripke is married to Gary.
I'm kidding. I'm a kid. Just ask my husband.
I was surprised. Kripke's sexual fluidity is also hinted at in this Garden of Eden universe when he emerges from the yurt with both male and female partners.
One of my favorite lines in the entire show is when the guy comes out of the yurt and I go, "Hey, nice work in there." Like, what just happened? I feel like if we were Euphoria, we would have actually seen it. But that's fascinating. Yeah,
I'm subscribing from HBO.
I'm sorry, you had a question. Go ahead.
I mean, was that a side of Barry you ever expected to explore?
No, but I was thrilled to see it. I mean, I think there's something, as much as Kripke's a pig, I think he's so driven by his libido that he's not necessarily going to have a ton of hangups as to, where he sows his oats. There's a couple references to sexuality existing on a continuum on the show, and I was happy to be a part of that. I do remember on the day where it is revealed I am married to Gary, I'm supposed to kiss him at the end of each scene, and they weren't getting what they wanted. So Kyle Newacek, our director, comes over and goes, "John, can you give him a really sexy one?" And that's when I grabbed his chin and went in for it. And that's the one they used. And it looks great. And by the way, if you're going to kiss a guy, you could do far worse than Tommy Walker.
He's a handsome dude.
He's a handsome fella.
For days, that guy.
So we're not robbing, we're not killing. What are we doing?
And you can talk to him about Metallica or comic books.
He's another genuine nerd, by the way. He's another really genuine nerd.
And a metal guy, too.
Yeah, he's really fun to talk to.
The Denise who joined Stuart on this journey didn't choose any of this, right? But by episode 5, we see that she's nostalgic for their kids back in Pleasantville.
Oh, God, I forgot about our kids.
It's okay, don't worry about it. They weren't real.
At that point, do you think she's become just as committed to a future together as Stuart is, no matter which universe they're occupying?
I do think so. I feel like at that point, we start to see, I think when we see them with their family, she's kind of a different version of herself.
Fresh squeezed lemonade.
Yay!
But then she remembers that in the next, reality. And so there is a twinge of oh, what if we had that? Or we almost had that. What was that? I think that just builds for their relationship. All these experiences just add to each other and give them more depth. And then when we get to, a future episode where it becomes even more real, they can kind of look at each other and go we've been through a lot together. And we even had fake kids at one point.
It's like when you go on a vacation and everything goes wrong and it sucks while you're there, but then when you come back, you're have a stronger bond for having gone through it.
Yeah.
You're almost nostalgic even for the bad memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.